Hi, I'm Brad. I'm going to give you a quick tour of SunWind Solutions' renewable energy system design software. In this demo, I'm going to design a system for a customer who has walked into a renewable energy retail store. The customer states that she would like to offset half of her family's energy use by installing a renewable energy system. Let's get started. First, I input my customer's address. Using the map, I locate the customer's home. This allows the software to determine the site's exact energy resources. Next, I can start building a system for the customer. I'll start by adding a solar panel to the system by dragging it from the product tree and dropping it into the system window on the right. The customer mentions that she's also open to the idea of installing a wind turbine at her site, so I'll go ahead and add one of those as well. Notice that as I drop products into the system window on the right, it automatically updates to show how much energy these components can be expected to get at this specific customer site. I can use the software to determine how many products are needed by comparing the energy generated to the energy used in their home. I do this by entering information from their electricity bill. Now the customer's energy is shown on the same graph as the combined solar and wind energy. Remember that the customer had wanted to offset 50% of her family's energy use, but the software indicates that the current system will only offset about 31%. By changing the number of solar panels, I hope to get closer to what the customer wants. At 55%, we've met our design intent for sure. However, I'd like to see if I can use fewer solar panels by installing a solar tracker. I choose one-axis solar tracking. That increases my load to 70% of load met. Now I can try to reduce this to 4 solar panels instead of 6. By adding the solar tracker, I was able to reduce the number of solar panels from 6 to 4 while still meeting 55% of the customer's load. To finish the system, I need to add a few more products: an inverter, solar tracker, and turbine tower. So I simply go to the product tree on the left, and I find which inverter I want, drag it into the system. Same goes for the solar tracker. I find the tracker that I would like to install, drop it into the system, and then I find a turbine tower that I would like. Notice that in the turbine tower height, I have chosen a 33-foot tower, so I'll grab a 33-foot monopole tower for the SkyStream. Now let's check the cost. As I click on the Cost tab, I can see that on the left there are preferences that I can set to refine the cost analysis. These include financial assumptions as well as rebates. I can also go down and change the price that I charge for installation, for products, and for extras. After I've done everything that I'd like to do, the system is updated, and now I've finished the customer's system. I let her know that her final system cost is going to be about $6,500 and that the system should pay itself off in about 8.3 years. Finally, I can use the software's archiving feature to save this project. In the future, if I ever need to pull up this project, I can simply click on the Archives tab, find John Malvestuto's house, and load it. I hope you enjoyed this demo. Start a free trial by going to sunwindsolutions.com and clicking on the free trial icon.